Alright, let's do this. Let's see what we got going on here.
Hey there. And how's my favorite patient doing?
Nah.
That's great. I'd say one step closer to... So, tell me.
Going to be famous.
I hope you're not actually suggesting that the technology I spent years...
Yes,
this
I
is
am.
groundbreaking. Fine, fine.
Oh, you like that?
I know
Oh.
there are downsides, but that's... Well, perhaps I really do. No, I'm definitely not sure about risking my... Well, this conversation's made me... But you're right. In a perfect world, tech like this is used for good. It is. It really is. For years, I never stopped to consider if it was right. I guess it'll be up to a vote either way. We just have to hope the others... So the next question is, what...
Yeah. No, I don't remember what we wanted to do.
Exactly. Not that I want to... Okay. I know Masako will be pushing for the acquisition.
Oh, yeah, right? Yeah, let's go for Laru.
I still can't get over everything
Wait,
that's
you
happening.
dislike that?
You're right. Maybe a change of leadership is needed in order to prevent this from happening. And I have no doubt that Well, this has certainly been the most interesting conversation of my day. All we can do...
Why? He's not even here. Where the hell is she? Where the hell did you come?
You operatives really will wear it. Just the person I... Good. You've had the chance to... Do you think they're worth redemption? Saving the jobs of thousands, it's a financial burden. This is true.
She disliked that? We can't have two dislikes, dude. I feel like I should just do the marriage quest thing. And get it over with. So then, just so I have the achievement. That's all I want.
Getting what few capable employees they have at half the salary we typically pay here could have major payoffs in the long run.
And how's my That's great. One step closer to... So... I hope you're not actually... This is groundbreaking work. Fine, fine. It does overstep
nice.
some bounds. Well, this conversation... But you're right. It is. It really is. I never stopped to consider if it was... I guess it'll be up to a... We just have to hope the... So the next question... Wow, you're no fun. Besides, I don't want any of their reasons. I know Masako will be pushing. I overheard the SS...
You like
but
that?
Masako's... Well,
This is
certainly
so
been the
annoying.
most-
Okay, yeah, we
All
gotta
can
do this.
now
Because
is
I
wait for-
want Laru or whatever. But this, like, her Andraja not liking any of these decisions is, like, super annoying. Let's just do the commitment thing, get this over with. Because, like, get this achievement, it's, like, taking so long to do this. 'Cause I can't play the game the way I want to play it because I want to get this stupid ass achievement.
I will never grow weary of seeing places like this.
Reach the location, so we're... not at the right place.
Last
What the
night
hell?
was,
What? Reach the location. Where the hell is the location? He keeps telling me to go back to the ship. I don't get it. But then what's the blue diamond shape? I thought that was... I really don't like the UI for this game.
cowards.
Okay.
There is little I can offer to show you how much I care, how much you mean to me.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever House Varun deems proper could not work, because you are not House Varun. And whatever marriage traditions you might have would not be appropriate for me. And I love you for feeling that way. But I did think of something. This place, where we stand now, is the first place I was brought upon leaving my city, Dasra. The first time I had ever left my home planet. As you know,
Okay.
I was never allowed to know the way back home. That frightened me. But at the same time, I was
My guy coughing in the back.
not just one planet, but a whole universe I had never seen. That is a feeling I had not experienced again until
Whoa.
you. It was, yes. Nothing in my life had truly prepared me for that moment. Just as nothing could ever have prepared me for you. But there is more. Buried here is something of great value to me. Something I wish you to have. It is best, I think, if you are the one to retrieve it.
Find her gift. It's gonna be a bomb.
You hold
Was it a
in your
doll?
hands the most
Or something,
treasured
probably?
item I could give you. It is indeed something very special. Let me explain. In my culture, every child is entrusted with a pet groat.
What?
They are domesticated creatures native to my planet. Smelly, cantankerous, but their milk is a staple of our diet.
Can their milk get rid of
We
this
raise the
cough?
groat. We care for it, we milk it. And when we
Whoa.
come of age, we slaughter the growth.
I figured it was something she
fashion its
had to kill
soul
it.
into a dagger.
That's intense. Childhood pet into a weapon.
It is a lesson. Through this growth, we are shown the connection that we have to the Great Serpent. That all things serve the Serpent and can be tools for his
Whoa.
use in more ways than one.
Still stuck at turning his...
I am glad that you can appreciate that. Every member of House Baroon has a dagger like this. We are instructed to keep them at our side at all times. The Great Serpent is always with us, as is the danger of those who defy and oppose him. But that constant connection to the Great Serpent is a liability to those of us sent out into the settled systems. So when we first leave our home, we hide it.
Okay.
I am proud. I have always been. But my mission dictated that my origins remain concealed. So for years, this dagger has remained buried here, hidden from the world. But now, I believe you should have it. With it, I hope you can understand that I trust you completely. That I know
Whoa.
you will care for this the way you care for me. And that we are connected in a way that is now truly unique in the settled systems. In all of creation, I love you, and I am yours. Wholly and completely.
We gonna get bleep bloop?
You are very welcome, and I know that you will. I would not have brought you here otherwise. Whew. Now, surely there is some other grand adventure that awaits us. We should go and meet it head on.
Committed partner. Hell yeah! Only 4.3% on that. And it popped up on Xbox first. That does look pretty cool though. Oh wait, it's not as cool as I thought. It looks really cool like that, and then it's like, okay.
My day is suddenly much improved. How about that?
I know that. Thank you, dearest.
Is that all she really has to say?
Do you want to hear me say that you make me... Then I shall be sure and tell you more often.
Okay. Back to the board. I think we should go to sleep on this shit. I'm guessing we're gonna be doing some like persuasive things. That would give us like a little bit of XP. I kind of want to do, because I think I saw something, there's like some glitch to do like mining or something.
You would think that would keep people away.
Yeah, where's the doctor here? Get rid of this stupid ass cough.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
I can't stop coughing. Coughing.
Those supplies were sorely needed. Let's take a look. Honestly, I'm surprised. I've seen worse. Might be a little scar tissue. If you need
Adds
help,
character.
remember Reliant.
Yeah, and Josh is like a super cool like character. Are like the other characters written out like with that much? probably never find out because I don't really care about any other ones. I think Andrade is the coolest. Will she like leave me if I piss her off too much or something? Okay, yeah, we're gonna try and get Laru to
You're looking
be the one.
interesting. Just the person.
Misako is definitely the better one to have. Like, absolutely.
Good. You've had the chance to encounter. Do you think they're worth redemption? Oh, I didn't mean in regards to Drexler. More in the sense of... That is a plea more well spent on. This is true. Getting what few... Next question. What are your thoughts on it? Yes. I find it difficult to believe. I look forward to seeing what Alex... Agreed. She's also the one who pushed. I appreciate the insight. I suppose I should ask if there's anything I can do for you.
Yeah, we should get that
It's
band.
only dangerous to those who can't afford one. Hence the...
Huh.
Ah, your companion. I would be interested in another.
You are naive if you think tech like this will remain under control. Think of the neuroamp in the hands.
That's cool.
of
You can like
Crimson
include
Crimson
your
Fleet
companion.
pirate. It is not a matter of if it will happen, but a matter of when. Will you be equipped to handle the repercussions when that day comes?
What makes you so certain this is inevitable? Not that I doubt the scenario.
Simple. It is human
Yeah,
nature.
like
Nuclear
1000%.
weapons, chemical warfare, xeno-warfare, mechs. Enemies and competitors will get their hands on this tech eventually and reverse engineer it to use however
It's what
they
we
see
do
fit.
as humans.
I admit, you've
For whatever
probably
stupid
pushed my
reason.
concerns to the very edge. Your friend here is quite convincing. The internal neuroamp does indeed come with risks. This has been rather enlightening for me. I appreciate the time.
Ooh, look at that. Your surgical wound's healing like a dream.
Don't tell me. Misako wants to make sure I'm still on her side.
Yeah.
Well, I was on. Now that she's been tied to Lucas, it's gonna be a hard sell.
I'm not sure what.
Well, now? Nothing, really. We'd still be saving jobs, but all that will be lost when it comes to the public. All they'll see. Aren't you the flatterer?
Wait, Andrade doesn't
Certainly
like
you.
helping the workers?
Sounds like you've got...
Yeah.
Now that's a delicate subject. If we want to survive the coming onslaught, and what's your second point to consider?
Every chance we get.
The possible backlash on however, the internal neuroamp, it's not an opportunity. Not when you word it like that.
Uh.
Then you really have... Well, it seems your talent...
If only there were more hours in the day. If you need something, make it quick. Choose your words. Now, I can only... I mean, I could handle it as well as any other. But the real question is, don't even get me started. First off, if I find out you used that device on me, Second, that tech is... I'll do whatever I can to...
Well, that is one very clear position.
Well, I'm both glad and surprised to hear the... Masako is lucky to have you at her disposal. You may be the greatest ass... You aren't the first person to say that. She's ruthless in ways that Masako isn't. And especially after this exchange has been surprisingly insightful.
Okay. I don't really care about the company.
This meeting should prove to be
Limited or whatever.
Good on you.
It would be almost fitting to see the technology
Right?
on those who fostered its creation.
If it were up to me, I'd have shot. I knew it was a... You read my mind. Let's just hope Masako. Plus, if we vote to it, the last thing I wanted. I hate to agree, but... You would side against her. Perhaps if you present your... Not that it was a huge concern.
Oh, wasn't there a...
I owe Masako a great debt. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. See how this goes. They're all just looking at me.
To start this meeting, let me just say that the SS...
And you expect us to just believe that?
If they're false, how did this happen?
I'll be ordering a full investigation, but I have my suspicions, which I'll address once this meeting has concluded. Until then, I'm still CEO, and we'll be moving forward with this meeting to acquire Infinity Ltd.
Do you really think we want a potential criminal? One suspected of being the actual mole here, leading a crucial meeting like this? In fact, I propose we remove Masako as CEO altogether
and nominate myself.
To take her place.
Say nothing.
You can't be serious.
As much as it pains me to say it, I second.
I like actually feel bad doing this
We failed here.
because Masako is completely the right
What's needed moving forward.
person.
You can't seriously believe that.
But I'm in love with Ularu.
While I know Masako could guide us through this, I believe a more aggressive approach will be needed for the future.
Any arguments against?
Yes, on the fact that I'm innocent and completely capable of doing my job.
Aren't we overreacting here? We haven't even seen we haven't even seen any hard evidence yet. Let's leave it up to the vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Damn.
Those against? Nay. Well, there you have it. And now, since you're no longer a part of this board, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
This isn't over. To think I had high hopes for you.
Now, Masako. Don't go taking out your shortcomings on our operative here.
Enough with your attitude, Ularu. I don't care what anyone says or what the evidence is. I know you're behind this. And I'll prove it, no matter how long it takes.
Good thing you're going to have plenty of time on your hands then. Security.
She's such a
Why don't
bitch,
you
dude.
escort Misako to her office? I'm sure law enforcement will be looking for her soon anyway. Now, let's get back to business. So, any arguments for the acquisition?
Wait a minute.
This acquisition is sure to have its financial pitfalls, but as a wise person pointed out, it would have. Plus, with their current situation, Infinity LT.
I think the timing could work. Masako's removal and our stepping in could be seen as an act of apology.
Arguments against?
There's pretty much no technological benefit here. We've always been ahead of Infinity Ltd.
After the series of security issues we've had lately, I'd be remiss if I didn't agree. This simply is not the time.
All right. All in favor of acquiring Infinity Ltd?
I can't remember what we all picked. What I picked.
Excellent.
2?
Not bad for my first meeting. Does anyone have anything else to bring to the table before we break? And if you could tell the board your reasons? Did I lose you?
You literally just gave me the thing. Give me a minute. Like, what the hell?
Says the one person who has one.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but he's right. Regardless of the pros, the cons are too morally and ethically irresponsible to move forward with.
I must agree. We can't go through with production on technology like this until certain safeties can be guaranteed.
I too have my concerns, which is why I'm more than happy to put this to a vote. All in favor of shelving the internal neuroamp?
Aye.
Nay.
Excellent.
Wait, what?
Start prepping project
I
development
nay?
for storage. Should a proper proposal on handling the complexities around...
Am I crazy, or did she totally say I that said day?
We can revisit. I almost hate to ask now, but are there any other matters to bring forth?
Credits for me.
No? Good. Meeting adjourned.
Everyone's wearing all these like nice clothes.
So much work to do.
What do you think about that?
You operatives really will wear anything.
Or nothing, dude. I'm barely wearing anything. Like that.
No more Masako as CEO. Well done. Of course, we're now acquiring Infinity Ltd. But I'll leave that mess for the others to handle. You've proven yourself to be quite the asset here at Ryujin. For me especially.
Huh.
I do love the sound of that. It takes guts for someone in your position to go up against the CEO. And Masako never saw it coming.
If there is one thing we have in abundance, it is guts.
She'll be tied up in court, disputing the evidence against her. It's sure to be a long, drawn-out ordeal. I hope Alexis is ready for some late nights. But I do good work. She'll be found guilty and spend the rest of her life in jail.
Damn.
That attitude must be why we work so well together. Now, as promised, I have your bonus. I'm sure you'll find it adequate for all you've done. I'm also promoting you to senior operative. You've certainly proven yourself capable enough.
Cool.
It's well deserved, considering how useful you've been. As a senior op, you now have a personal office,
Ooh.
mission board access, and you're free to work on your own time. The
Mission board,
will
cool.
hold any available assignments, although I may still notify you should I require your more specific talents. Oh, and no more docs and pay. I only care about the end result, not the methods.
Perfect.
Any questions? In that case, I suggest you get familiar with... I'll admit, you helped
Hopefully
me
we get a
pull off
bleep
pretty
bloop.
big win. So, if you want to take some time off, I get it. Just don't forget, you still have a job that I expect you to do.
Hell yeah.
I have things I wish to discuss with you.
Alright.
Do you have time?
Hopefully she's like not pissed at me now.
I suppose now you can add climbing the corporate ladder to your list of accomplishments. I think it is perhaps for the best that the research program will come to an end. Where that neuroamp technology could lead, there are many bad outcomes.
Talk with
Too
Sarah.
many. Except you, perhaps. You do still have one in your head. There is no one I would trust more with it. Except for myself, obviously. And if you are the only one with this neuroamp, I know exactly who to keep it. I suggest you keep that. With the neuroamp matter settled, we should move on to other...
Activities? Mission board. Cool. So we got married and completed Ryujin. Okay. Now we go back to doing the Crimson Fleet and UC stuff. Oh, we're gonna have to be doing... I think I saw some people saying the Freestar Collective thing messes with the Crimson Fleet, like it glitches it out or something. One of the quests. Yeah, I gotta see. Yeah, that was cool. I feel like... I like actually do feel bad kicking Misako out, because like... He was 100% the right person to lead, you know? But... We gotta go with Laru. Yeah, I'm not sure which... I'll probably just go back to Crimson Fleet stuff.